For privacy reasons, please ensure that when you are on camera on Zoom is positioned to show only from your shoulders up. Please remember that if you have personal or private feelings for someone, it's important to choose the right time and place to express them. It's best to share such thoughts with friends or in a more private setting, rather than during the Zoom session. Remember to always read the program package ingredients to see if you are allergic to anything before tasting or touching any of the products, especially today. Thanks for your patience and understanding.
Morning, everyone. How are you doing today?
Good.
Good? Awesome. Okay, so it's day 3 of Life Lessons Summer Camp Show, and we're officially halfway through Time Travelers Week. Are you guys excited to be halfway through? And if you're having fun, give me a big thumbs up. Yes, Stevie's excited and everything. So I'm Kaitlynn. I'm one of your hosts for the show today, along with Nimra over here. And we're so excited to have you here today, whether you're in person or whether you're on Zoom. We are going to be zooming through Time Travelers Week this week. So I'm going to let you guys know what's on the agenda today. How does that sound, Stevie?
Good.
Okay, awesome. So the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing building your best self. And for building your best self today, we're going to be doing a feelings check-in. So we're going to see how we're feeling today. And I think that's amazing. So basically, you'll get a chance to name how you feel. And then we're actually going to be chatting about emotions and everything like that. So Stevie, how are you feeling this morning?
Happy.
You're feeling happy today. And if you had a color for your mood today, what color would it be?
Green.
Green? How about you guys in the chat? If you guys had a color for how you feel today, what would be the color that you would say you feel? For me, I feel yellow today, which is yellow is a good, oh, I see Gabriel saying yellow, red and blue. That's a good one, Sujana. I see blue. Awesome, guys. I love how you're saying how you feel. Okay, so after that, we're going to jump into our sensory time travel map. We're actually this year, we're doing something a little bit different. It's going to be about feeling things, touching things, and everything like that. So you guys will get a hands-on experience to explore textures, colors, shapes, and we're going to be creating a time traveler's map, and it's going to be filled with feelings and everything like that. And I see so many people saying, I feel happy, I feel great. So that is really amazing. And then for our skills workshop, we're actually going to be powering up our emotional muscles, where we'll be talking about gratitude. Is there anything you're grateful for today, Stevie?
Being here.
Being here. I knew you were going to say that. Like I felt like I could read your mind at the moment. So we're going to be talking about what it means to see the good in everything and appreciate big and small things. And gratitude is a quiet superpower. It helps us feel positive and alive and connected. And then finally, we'll do our chat with us part where we'll ask you guys in the audience questions and everything like that. And it's going to be a safe space for everyone to talk. So without further ado, we have our co-hosts here today. We have Stevie and we have Vishal here. Can you guys say hi? Okay, awesome. And they are going to help us today with everything we're going to be doing. So Stevie, I have a question for you today. And the question of the day is, what is something you're feeling happy about today?
I'm feeling happy to be here.
You're feeling happy to be here? Okay, that's awesome. So we're going to take a quiet moment to reflect, and then let's get actually into building our best self. Okay, so today's building block for building our best self is actually about the emotional awareness. So emotional awareness is something where we are emotionally aware of how we feel right now. So this part of the show is actually called our feelings check-in. And every feeling we have is actually extremely important, whether we feel happy, sad, tired, excited, nervous, or calm. And I see Balaji saying it's like a rainy day outside. Yes, it is. But let's start with asking a question. So I want to ask Stevie, What are emotions? What do you think emotions are?
They help you if you're happy or sad or frustrated.
Yeah. Okay, so they help you know what you're feeling.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So emotions are feelings that we have inside. And like when you smile, you're happy, or when you cry because you're sad. And they're like messages that tell us what's going inside our hearts and our minds. So all feelings are okay. And it's okay if we feel mad sometimes. I see some people saying tired. That's okay if we feel that. So today, me and Stevie are going to play a little game, and it's called the feelings check-in game. So how it's going to work is, Stevie, I'm going to say a feeling. And if you're feeling that feeling, I need you to give me a thumbs up. Okay?
Okay.
If you're not feeling that feeling, then you are going to give me a thumbs down. And if you're not sure what you're feeling, you're going to give me a shrug. And you guys in the chat and in the audience, I want you guys to also give me a thumbs up if you're feeling this way, a thumbs down if you're not feeling this way, and a shrug if you're not sure of how you're feeling today. So let's try this out. Let's see what emotions we're all feeling today. So first emotion is happy. Stevie, are you feeling happy today?
Yes.
So you have to give a big thumbs up. Okay, and I see Balaji giving a thumbs up. I see Sujana giving a thumbs up. Gianna, Emily is giving a thumbs up. Gabriel's giving a thumbs up. How about you in our live audience? Thumbs up? Yes. Okay, thumbs up. Everyone here too. Okay, how about if you're feeling tired today? Are you feeling a little bit tired?
Oh, yeah, but not that much.
Yeah, but not that much. So is that a shrug, a thumbs down, or a thumbs up?
A thumbs up.
A thumbs up. Okay, so Stevie is feeling tired today. Honestly, I am also feeling tired today, so I'm going to give a thumbs up too. And guys, remember, all emotions are okay to feel. So if you feel tired, you guys can give a thumbs up too. I see Sujana saying, yeah, she is feeling tired today, and that is completely okay. How about excited? Are you feeling excited? I see Gianna looks excited today. Are you feeling excited?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, thumbs up for excitement. Okay, how about calm? Is anyone feeling calm today in the live audience? Yes? Okay, I see Vishal. Vishal is actually a very calm guy over there. So he's feeling calm. And the last one, but not least, oh, and we're going to ask our live audience, how are you feeling? Are you feeling silly today?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay, even in our live audience, we have someone saying they're feeling silly today. So if it's a silly day, put your thumbs up too. Okay, awesome, everyone. So thank you guys all for sharing how you're feeling today. Remember, emotions are how we feel, and it's very important to know how we're feeling at all times and actually be aware of our feeling. So that was the next building block in our Building Your Best Self week. I hope you learned something. You noticed how you feel today, and the best part about learning is knowing how you feel and learning about yourself. So with that, we're going to take a quick 3-minute break, and we're going to get back, and Vishal and Nimra are going to be doing some sensory time travel map thing, which we'll get into soon. So we'll see you there. Stevie, can you say a big bye to everyone? Bye. See you.
campers, we hope you guys had an amazing break. It's time for the sensory time travel map, and I'm so excited to do it with my co-host Vishal over here. Are you excited, Vishal?
I'm super excited.
Yeah, can you guys tell by our getup what we are? If you guys could put it in the chat, because in 2 minutes I'm gonna make Vishal tell us what we're dressed up as. Okay, time travelers, you just stepped through a magical time portal that lets us explore both the past, present, and future. So not just through what we see and hear, but through touch and imagination. So Vishal, if you could feel the future, what do you think it would feel like?
If you feel about the future, you would come to know what you will be in the future, whether you will be successful or whether you will fail. You can predict. So that's what will be the future for you.
No, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. I think it would be something shiny because I feel like when we were kids, we thought there'd be flying cars and everything in the future. I feel like it would be something really shiny. I love that answer. What about the past? What do you think the past would feel like?
And the past is like getting to know more about yourself. Like when you're small, you don't know. Like your parents know about you, so you know about, actually you can see, and that's what you know about your past, because you forget things.
Yeah, I think that's insightful. That's really insightful. I think it would feel like really rough, like cavemen and like cave walls and rocks and stuff. I think it'd feel really, really rough. What do you think, campers? So raise your hand or drop it in the chat of what you think the past, present, or the future would feel like. So it's time to get started, and it's time to build your sensory travel map. Inside of the program packages, you're going to find week 1 with a yellow sticker on it. So you're just going to open that bag up. And inside of that bag is going to be a Wednesday label. Inside of that are all the materials that you're going to need for this activity. So your goal for this activity is to show what each time period, past, present, and future might feel like using textures, drawing, and colors. So inside of the map, you guys should have a sensory map kit that includes 4 blank name tags, a cotton ball, rhinestone letter, piece of sandpaper, and a piece of yarn or string, crayons, glue dots, and a piece of paper. Do you want to introduce that one too?
Yeah, and this is our normal bag. It consists of your like scissors and glue stick. So please open this. You also have crayons to write on your papers. So use both the bags.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. You have safety scissors and everything that's going to help us later on. And let me just move on. So do you want to open this up and show it to me? Okay, campers, this is a flat piece of paper. Make sure you stick it down really well because it is folded up. So you're going to want to make sure it's as flat as possible. There. Now, Vishal, do you want to tell me what you think each of these materials represents?
Sure. Look what we got here. We got this one, and this one more.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell you what all these 3 things means. This is our future. You can see the shiny thing, the stars, and the glamours. This is our future. This is our present. It's like a cloud, white cloud, white. And one more thing, this is our past. This is little gray and black. So we have these 3 things, present, past, and future. So all of you know now, future, present, past.
Perfect, thank you. And guys, I asked that question earlier, what you guys think we're dressed as? And Gabriel said scientist, and he is absolutely right, because we are dressed as scientists because it's a sensory time travel map. Yeah, so to begin, we have both tape and glue dots. What do you think you want to use, Vishal?
I think glue dots will be easy for the campers. So please take out this one from your bag.
Yeah, perfect. So let's take the glue dots. And Vishal, you could put it wherever you think you'd like it on the map, honestly.
Just take out slowly and peel one off. Like this. I'm going to put the future first. This one goes here.
Oh yeah, some also have adhesive. So basically, here. You want to take it off? Oh.
Both the sides, yeah.
Yep, there we go. Oh, we got it. We finally got it. So I'm just going to take that off right here. Where do you think you want to put this, Vishal? Do you want to put it up and then show them where we're putting it on our paper?
Sure.
So there you go. This is our paper.
Can we put this here?
Yeah, I think
This
it's a
will
good
be,
spot.
yeah, this is a future. And the present is going to be in the center.
Sounds good. So for the present, you said you want to use a cotton ball, right?
Yeah, this is a cotton ball. And let's take out the glue dot again.
Perfect. Why do you think you wanted to use a cotton ball for the present, Vishal?
And let it open both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think so. Oh, you know what? If we're having trouble, we can always ask somebody for help. So I think, Kaitlynn, do you want to come help us with this since Vishal doesn't seem to figure this one out?
Yeah.
Does it stick both sides?
It should stick both sides. If it doesn't, there's also tape in your oh no, not tape. There's more glue dots.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, this one is better. So you'll see glue dots in your program package that they're sticky on both sides.
Both sides.
And you can actually use that, put it on the cotton ball and press it down. Or
Yeah.
you can use more than one.
Oh, there we go, Vishal.
Here we go.
Perfect. We got it
The
on.
present. Okay.
Uh-huh. You know what? I think that's a great representation of the present because a cotton ball, you can just move it however you like. And I think that's a great representation because every day we get to make choices and we get to shape the present how we want it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the last one is going to be our past, I'm guessing.
This one. I'm
Mhm.
putting the glue stick. Okay. Let's put it now. Let's put it vertical. Okay. So here we are. Can you see? Past, present, and future.
Perfect. I think you did this very well. It's everything's so straight.
Yes.
Yeah. And now, you know what? I'm so excited because we finally get to use the name tags.
Yes.
And we get to label it. Now, for all the campers and the viewers watching, I understand that this might be a little too big for your labels. So make sure to use your general safety scissors in your bag and cut it up to the size that you want it to be. So, Vishal, how much do you think I should cut it to be? Like, do you think I should cut it this way or this way?
You have to cut this way, like this. If you can't cut, you can ask your guardians to help you.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Please have safety all the times.
Perfect. You're right, Vishal. We need
Okay,
to-
fine. So we have two, and the last one, I'm cutting the red one. Here we go.
Perfect. Do you want to do me a favor, Vishal, and
Yeah.
cut these in half as well so we have enough space?
Sure.
And while Vishal is doing that, I'm going to use this string right here and going to connect our past, present, and our future. So,
Yes, two.
perfect. Mm-hmm.
Yes, this also I'm cutting in the half. Okay.
And this one I think Kaitlynn could help me with again because we can't seem to get this tape right. So, do you want to label it for me too?
You know what?
Yeah.
I think it's better to use the glue dots
Yeah.
for the string because the tape, not everyone might have, but glue dots everyone has in their general packages.
Okay, sounds good.
So you can just take the glue dots
Yes.
and then I think cut the string to fit the size and then you're able to glue it down.
There we go.
Yes.
I'm going to put that one right here.
So I'm just writing the name present. Next one with another sketch pen, past. And the last one, future with other color pen.
Here we go. You know what? I'm going to put one label down here and one down here as well. And I think it's going to look really cute.
Okay.
I ask a question?
Of
Yes.
course. It's-
I'm just noticing that Vishal is so good and very particular and thorough in what he's doing. Vishal, could you tell us a little bit about your background?
Hi, campus. My name is Vishal. I'm new co-host this summer, 2025. Basically, I'm an engineer and I've done electronics engineering and I'm quite qualified. And I've been part of this camp from last 3 years behind the show because I also have a daughter. I'm a proud father of 2 small daughters. And this is about my background. I'm an engineer and I'm a proud father of 2 daughters. Thank you very much for letting me be a co-host this summer.
No, we're so happy to have you with us, Vishal. Engineer, that's so cool. You must have had to study a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
No, engineer is no easy accomplishment, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to show our viewers our final product?
Look, what we are doing here now, you can see we are connecting present, past, and future with a string. What does it mean? It means everything is connected. Okay, so we all know that everything is connected, our present, past, and future, just like this is showing to us. So now you know.
That is a great lesson, and we thank you guys so much for joining us for Sensory Travel Map. And we have just a 2-minute break, and we're gonna be right back. Say bye, Vishal.
Bye.
Okay, everyone. So welcome back to our skills workshop. I really hope you guys enjoyed the time travel map. Did you guys find it fun?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was a lot of
great.
fun, right? Yes, I loved it too. I thought it was interesting to feel like the textures, the
Yes.
different type of things. So when you guys do make it at home, make sure you guys are feeling the different textures because that's part of the sensory experience. So for today's skills workshop, we're actually going to be talking about gratitude. So I want to ask anyone in the chat, do you guys know what gratitude is? And I'm going to actually ask our live audience here, do you guys know what gratitude is? What do you think it is? Steve? Being kind to others. Okay. And I'm going to ask our two co-hosts here, why do you guys think gratitude is important? So let's actually start with Derek.
Well, it's great to be here, but I am the accessibility coach, really talking from a parent's perspective. But, and I'm sorry, your question is, why is it
Why do you
important?
think gratitude is important?
Well, it's relationship building. I think it's important to let people know that you're thankful, and that helps build a trustful relationship.
Yeah, so letting people know like you're grateful for them, I think it will build a trustful relationship. And how about you, Vishal?
See, gratitude is very important. So you know what you are thankful for. You are thankful for what you have achieved. God has given you all the things, hand, leg, and so you can walk, see. So you should be thankful for what you have already.
Yeah, so being thankful for what maybe God has given you or what you have already, I think that's super important. I even saw something on TikTok the other day. It was like to be so grateful to have like another month to live, to be so grateful to have a bed to sleep in. So I think those are really things we should all be thankful for. So I have another question for you, and that is, when do you say thank you? So are there certain times you might say thank you or you appreciate maybe like what someone's done for you? So when are those times? So I'm going to ask Vishal first.
See, when you achieve something, then you're thankful to God, right? You always remember God when you achieve something, and when you are about to achieve that at that time. But we should be thankful to God all the time, so that way. So that's what, when you achieve something, then you're thankful.
And how about you, Derek?
Well, I think we're in 2025 where people are thinking of an actual object, but I think you know, it's really important to be thankful for time, you know,
Yeah.
being with someone
Yeah.
and relating on a, you know, on a spiritual, you know.
Yeah. So maybe it's not just people we're thankful for, it's the things, maybe time, having this time. Like, I think those are great things to be thankful for. So next question. Oh, in the audience, yeah.
I was just thinking, this sounds kind of a little bit odd, but like, I'm thankful for the gift of being able to make mistakes
Yeah.
and to grow from them.
Yeah.
And to have like another day, another moment to like just, you know, feel safe to make mistakes and
Yeah.
then feel safe to like finally try again.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, making mistakes is how we like learn and grow.
Yes.
So I think making mistakes is something important and we should be thankful for it. So that's a great one. How about you guys in the live audience?
Well, I'll say, you know what, being thankful is I think you should mention, thanking God for our blessings, just the ability, and the opportunity to be here today, right?
Yeah.
There's tomorrow, there's the next week, but just saying thank you each day for being here.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you so much for that. Okay, the next question is about the who. So I'm gonna pull out this who over here. It's like an owl, the who over here. And so now we're gonna say actually who we're grateful for. So let's actually start with Derek. Who are you grateful for, Derek? And I want to see in the chat, you guys also putting who you're grateful for. Is it your mom? Is it your dad? Someone you know? Let's see who you're grateful for. So let's ask Derek first.
Well, I'm just grateful for the people closest to me, my family members, and people with me now, but people who are not with me
Yeah.
or living overseas. But I'm just thankful for the people that make me a better person.
Okay, so people that make you a better person. I agree with that.
Yeah.
And how about you, Vishal?
So same thing goes to me. That's what I was thinking. Your parents, you know, definitely you should be thankful to your parents. They are giving you birth and they're always with you, supporting you, your mom and your dad. Okay, and then your life partner, your spouse or your friends comes later. But your parents and your family comes first, and you should be thankful to them always.
Okay, so your parents, your family. I see a lot of people in the chat putting family down. So I think family is a really important one to be grateful for. I also think having good friends is something to be grateful for. When you have amazing friends around you that help you, uplift you, and support you is also people that you should be grateful for. So that's amazing. So the last question I have for you before we get into our little gratitude activity is, can you think of something that made you smile today? So let's bring the positivity up. What is something that made you smile today? So let's ask Vishal first up.
Something made me smile today, you know, we just asking, you know, you're asking these kind of questions, you know, and making me like be part of the show. It makes me happy, you know. So it's about where you are at present, and you make you happy.
Yeah, and can I get a big thumbs up if Vishal did so good today? It was his first time leading. It's his first time leading a session today for like his activity, and it was his first time, so he did amazing. So big thumbs up for Vishal. And how about you, Derek? Can you think of something that made you smile today?
Was seeing the smile on a family member's face, my wife's face,
Yeah.
Stevie's face,
Yeah.
he's my son. But yeah, seeing the smile on someone else, it comes back to me.
Yes, I agree. And John. Okay.
Yeah, I just want to say, you know what, I was a little bit sad yesterday. I tried to register and I couldn't get in. And then I got a call from Patricia, my wife, to say that you're able to come in and be in the live audience. So I was very happy and grateful.
Yeah, okay, awesome. So I'm so happy all those things made you smile today. I think what made me smile today is actually being here with all of you guys. It's so amazing to like have all these people around me that are filled with such positive energy and are doing such amazing things. So that is what I'm grateful for. So we're going to actually play a little game today, and it is called the gratitude toss. Okay, so how it's going to work is, I know you guys haven't seen this game yet, but it's going to be really fun. So I have this marker here, okay? When I toss it to you, you are going to catch it and say something you're grateful for. Then you're going to pass it to whoever you want. You can actually pass it to maybe the people around here. And with that, we're going to all say something we're grateful for. So I'm going to start. I'm going to throw this to you, Vishal.
Grateful for food.
Grateful for food, okay?
All right. I'm grateful for my health, that I'm still able to do my long distance runs and enjoy them.
Nice. Okay, I'm grateful for being here with all of you guys. I'm gonna pass it to actually Abdullah.
I'm grateful for the child who's about to come into this world.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Very simple.
one time.
What are you grateful for? What do you do?
I'm grateful for being a good person.
A good
Okay, so you're
person.
gonna toss it to.
You want to toss it to John or?
John.
All right, okay. I'm grateful for my health, my beautiful family, and just being grateful. Yeah. No. Over to you.
I'm grateful to the oxygen which I'm breathing today.
I'm grateful for being alive and well today.
I'm grateful for living in the best country in the world, Canada, and just blessed to be that I was born in this beautiful country.
I'm gonna actually now pass it virtually to our audience over here. And I want you guys to actually say what you're grateful for today. So this little marker is passed to you guys. I know you guys see me over here. But here, I want to see everything you guys are grateful for today. So yeah, let's see some answers in the chat going. And I'm gonna read your answers out. Oh, and by the way, guys, we will unmute you during chat with us part. So don't worry, you guys will be unmuted soon. Okay, let's see some answers in the chat. What you're grateful for. Is anyone grateful for their family? If you're grateful for your family, can you give me a thumbs up? Yes? If you're grateful for your friends, can you give me a thumbs up? Yes? Okay. If you're grateful for your life, can you give me a thumbs up? Okay. Okay, now I see the comments coming in. Okay, I see. I'm grateful for all of you, my family, even if they are overseas. That's awesome, guys. So with that, we're going to end it here. You guys learned about a new skill today, which is gratitude. I hope you take it with you through the rest of the day. And we'll be back in about 2 minutes for chat with us. See you guys. Bye. Welcome back, and we're finally at the chat with segment, and we get to talk with all of our viewers. And are we so excited, Stevie?
Yeah.
We're super duper excited. So the first question that we have is, how are you feeling now at the end of the show? And has your feeling changed since this morning, Stevie?
I'm okay. Everything's okay.
Everything's okay. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you had a nice day. And we want to have somebody in the chat as well. So Gabriel, do you want to tell us how you are feeling today at the end of the show?
Yeah, look, I just finished this, see?
Wow, that's so amazing.
Oh my God, he finished the map the way we did it, right, Stevie?
Yeah.
No, that's a really, really cool map. Do you want to show us once more?
Yeah, past, future.
No, he connected everything really well. That's so cool. Isn't that so cool, Stevie?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're so excited and you guys did an amazing activity with us. And honestly, me and Vishal had such a fun time doing it with our lab coats, and we hope that you guys had just as much fun. So for the second question, I want to ask, which time zone was your favorite to create on your sensory travel map? So was it the past, present, or future? So anybody in the chat want to tell us that we'd enjoy too? And for you, Stevie, because me and Vishal did it, right? We did the past, present, and the future. So the cotton ball.
The past.
The past? Why was the past your favorite?
Being a baby.
I think all of us.
Good answer, good answer.
That is an amazing answer. We all miss that, don't we? Just eat and sleep and don't worry about a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's such a good answer, Stevie. We also want to ask the viewers in the chat as well. So what part of the time map was your favorite? So the past, present, or future? Was it the texture that was your favorite, the way it looked, what it represented? Let us know on everything. So for the third question, Stevie, what texture or drawing did you use in your map, and what did it represent to you?
Well, I use a lot of different maps. Yeah.
Yeah, you've done a bunch of different maps?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. See, for me personally, I feel like the map that we did, Vishal did such an amazing job. First of all, can I just give a shout out to Vishal? He really did an amazing map for me. He pretty much did everything for me, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Bravo, bravo.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part was the cotton ball because it felt so soft. We just put your hands through it and everything. Vishal was just doing all the work and I was just enjoying touching everything on that map, which I had a lot of fun about. And secondly, what is one thing that you're grateful for today? So I know Kaitlynn did an amazing session about gratitude with everybody, Stevie, and I want to give our answers to our viewers. So what me and you are grateful for. So do you wanna go first?
Kaitlynn, what was your favorite part of today?
Today, I think it's a sensory time travel map. I saw it like being put together and stuff. And I thought it was really, really cool. I liked it.
Yes, that's what Kaitlynn enjoyed the most about today. Did you enjoy anything that you were grateful for? So ever since you came into the set today, was there something like you're like, I am so happy about this, or I'm so grateful for this?
Everything was okay.
Everything was okay. I'm glad. You just love everything about the set, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, Stevie, me too. I think personally for me, gratefulness, because guys, I have a really, really bad allergies. And I know some people can also relate because seasonal allergies are just the worst. And I'm so thankful to have such an amazing mom who would just help me out whenever I have any of these flares or anything. So I'm just so thankful for family again. I know a lot of us said family, but I'm genuinely very, very grateful for my mom because our parents really help us get through a lot. They're with us every single day, morning, night, and they're just there to answer all of our calls, right, Stevie? Anytime we need help.
Right.
Right. So I'm very, very grateful for that. So Stevie. Yeah. And we also want to ask somebody in the chat as well, if you guys could tell us what you're grateful for. So Jaden, do you want to tell us what you're grateful for? Hi, Jaden.
Hi,
Hey, do you want to tell us what you're grateful for today?
my family.
Family? Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's important, right? Yeah. And also, I see Ian in the chat as well. I think he also wants to give an answer. What are you most grateful for, Ian?
I thank Miss Debbie for a lot of things. She's been great to us. Let me thank you, Miss Debbie. May the Lord bless Miss Digby, and the Lord keep you. May the Lord turn His face to shine upon you, Miss Digby, and give you His peace. Amen. Miss Digby, did you hear that?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's prayer, right? That was a great prayer, Ian.
Where's Miss Digby? I don't see her. Where is she?
Who are we
Where's
looking
Miss Digby? Miss Digby.
Patricia, do you want to come and say hi, Miss Patricia? I think Ian's looking for you.
See what I said to her. Tell her. Tell her what I said.
Tell
what I said.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for those kind words, Ian. I'm going to let the rest of our co-hosts take away the rest of the chat, but I really appreciate what you said. Bye, guys.
Listen, bye to Patricia, Stevie.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, and somebody in the chat also said that they're really grateful for their mom and for camp. And honestly, me too, guys. I agree with that, yeah. And also, do we want to ask Adrian what they are grateful for as well?
Friends, all you guys,
Oh, thank you. That's
and I'm
really
moving too.
You want to repeat that, Adrian?
We moving.
Movie? Oh,
Yeah, we're moving to London.
oh wow, you're moving. Are you excited about
She's one.
that,
Yes.
Adrian?
Tell Mr. Corey said hi for me. She knows Mr. Corey.
Wow.
My old principal.
Honestly, yeah, I agree.
If you see her, tell her hi.
And we get to, I think, finally move on to the last question, guys. I can't believe we're already at the last question. But did you learn anything new today about how to express gratitude or thankfulness today, Stevie?
Yeah, how to listen to others.
That's a great lesson. Honestly, listening to others, I think, is a great way of just helping them, even if they're feeling down, right? Because they just want someone to listen to them, they want someone to talk to them, and it really makes your day, right, Stevie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Kaitlynn was talking a lot about expressing gratitude and making sure that people feel appreciated, because there's so many amazing people in your life that do things for you every single day, and it's important to let them know that you appreciate them, you got to vocalize it, which honestly I think is a great, great lesson. And is there anybody else in the chat that also wants to give an answer? Oh, bless you, Stevie. That also wants to give an answer about how they learn to express gratitude or thankfulness? So you guys could just put your hands up or just put a thumbs up in the chat. Sujana, did I pronounce that right? Hi, Sujana. Is there anything that you learned about how to express gratitude or thankfulness for today?
To God. I'm grateful to God.
Yeah?
I'm grateful to God.
Oh, okay. Honestly, that's a great answer. Yeah, thank you for that so much. And another part of the question is, whatever you learned, how might you try it this week? So, Stevie, you said that listening to people was what you learned, right?
Right.
What are you hoping to do with that this week?
Be good at it.
Be good at it. Oh, you're gonna work on that then, right? So when you have conversations with other people, you're gonna make sure, hey, like I'm listening to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great lesson, Stevie. Thank you so much for that. And I think my thing is also expressing gratitude. And I told you how I wanted to make sure that the people who I appreciate, like they understand that I appreciate them too. I think I'm going to take time out of my day this week to tell people, hey, thank you so much for what you did this morning, or thank you so much for what you did for me yesterday, and make sure they hear it,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys, thank you so, so much for joining us for chat with us today. And we hope you guys had an amazing show, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow, right, Stevie?
Yeah.
So does the entire set want to say bye? And Stevie, did I say bye?